Hello and welcome back to 7th grade math. We started percents yesterday, and I said we had one day off of proportions, which is today, because today we are mixing in percents with our proportions. Woo woo! Get ready for some fun. So the first thing we need to do is our setup. So we learned yesterday, the percent always has a denominator of 100. So if it says 35%, I would put 35 there. If it says 27%, I would put 27 on top of 100. So the percent is always out of 100. Then, proportion, two equal ratios. The second ratio has part over whole. And there's some keywords that go with that. The is and the of. If you need more time to write that down, go ahead and pause. And this is going to make more sense when we do an example. So what I usually do is mark up the problem. You could use a highlighter, you could use circles, you could use boxes, whatever. My first markup is going to be 25% of a number and is a number. But it turns out the is missing. So you can put whatever variable you want there. And then I start to replace some of this information with the problem. First of all, 100 never gets replaced. It's in every problem. But what can get replaced is the percent sign. I'm going to replace it with 25. Next part of 124. So I'm going to replace my whole keyword of with 124. Last part is W. So I'm going to replace my part or my is It can be W, it can be H, it could be X, it could be Z, whatever you want. Now, rewind a couple days. We have our proportion. How are we going to solve it? It would be nice if there was a scale factor right here. And there is, but it's kind of messy. So instead, we're going to go back to our reliable friend cross product. What is 25 times 124? I don't know, but I can find out. Go into too fast, Miss Wimmer. Going too fast. What is 100 times W? I don't know, but I can divide. Zeros trick. Missing W, 31. Every time I restart with this setup, on the next problem. I'm looking for some pieces that I know. Oh, look, I see an is. Which means I'm going to replace my part or is with 138. Oh, look, I see an of. Which means I'm going to replace my whole with 250. Now, why does it say what percent? Oh, I know, what percent? The percent is missing. So I'm going to need my variable in that spot. How about M? Oh, no. I'd actually have to go this way. And I don't really know how to do that. Cross product, best friend, here you are. Oh, nice! I don't even need a side problem for this one. What is 250 times M? Zeros trick. 1,380 divided by 25. Go! Doesn't fit into 1. Doesn't fit into 13. 25, 50, 75, $1, $1.25. Another 5. Got it. What's my missing percent, you say? 55.2%. And some people might say, there's a decimal. That's a decimal, not a percent. Turns out, you can have a decimal in the percent. Turns out. Almost last one. Do you need to pause to set it up? Okay, look for something, look for something. Oh, look, I see a something. I see a percent. $19 is, that was weird because the is was after it. That's okay. Of what? Of what? Of what? Don't know. Gonna find out. How am I gonna find out? So glad you asked. Cross product. Hey, look, no side problem over here. Yay! What is 75 times W? I don't know, but I can divide to find it. $75 does not fit into 1 or 19 or 190. Oh yeah, it does. I'm thinking of quarters. I spy something that repeats. Voila! The last box is more like matching. Which setup matches the right question? Go ahead and pause and work it out. Here's what I do every time. Look for the percents. Which one has 60 over 100? Look for the percent. Which one has 42 over 100? This one says what percent? So which one has a variable over 100? You got this. Have a rockin' day.